GameStop shares are soaring once again this morning, adding more than 170% just since yesterday morning. Another meme stock soaring along with GameStop is AMC. AMC is up 187% for the week to date, and of course, it's only Tuesday. Joining us right now with more on this is Jay Clayton. He is former SEC chair and a CNBC contributor. And Jay, we've been kicking this around this morning. I got a whole lot of different takes on this. First of all, the short sellers didn't learn their lesson last time around. Second of all, retail investors are back with a vengeance, but you can't really call this investing either. These are massive swings. As a former SEC chair, what do you think when you look at all of this?
Well, it bothers me. It bothers me on many levels. I think your last guest got it right. It's a lot closer to gambling than it is to trading, and it's certainly not investing. And, you know, is a tweet really investment advice? I think we've learned over the last 5, 6, 7 years that a tweet is really never investment advice.
That never even mentions the companies involved. I mean, that's what's so phenomenal to see massive moves like this when really it was just the implication that he may be sitting up and taking notice. That's the tweet we're talking about.
Yeah, and we can debate whether that's, you know, let's put it this way, whether it's legal or illegal or it's manipulation or not. But I have a question for Keith Gill, which is, why not tell people why you did it? Why not come on the show and say, are you saying that GameStop is now a good investment opportunity? You know, we don't know. What we know is that it triggered what I would say is euphoric and speculative buying among the retail community, which is never a great thing.
So this was a really interesting proposition put out by Matt Levine from Bloomberg yesterday. Mm-hmm. Just what about the idea if Keith Gill, Roaring Kitty, who tweeted this, were to have gone on and bought options ahead of time, tweeted this, and then made a lot of money based on everybody going into this and the price going up, is that illegal? It's not insider trading.
It's not insider trading. That's clear. Unless he's trading on his own information. That's why it's not insider trading. But is this something that we should be tolerating in our markets? You know, whether it's legal or illegal, I don't think so. And that's why I say, why doesn't it, you know?
But what does that mean, not to tolerate? So the idea, I would think, is you look at this more in the context of market manipulation, mm-hmm. right? And the question is, are you allowed to manipulate the market? People, by the way, publish things all the time, and they say, hey, I like this stock, and they, you know, hope that other folks follow them. Is that market manipulation?
Generally not.
Maybe not. So what is the distinction in your mind as somebody who ran this department and who's looking at and cares about the integrity of these markets?
Well, that's why I'm saying, okay, we can discuss what are exactly the facts and circumstances around the publication of this tweet and the like. But in the meantime, if you care about the markets and you care about investing, come on this program. Right. Tell people why you did this.
From your lips. God bless you. We hope he does.
Okay? But again, is there anything illegal about this or not? You may not like the way it looks.
There is nothing illegal about saying I like a stock. There are things illegal about saying, you know, I like a stock and taking activity in the marketplace that's designed to, you know, drive behavior, indicate that prices are rising, and like those types of things are illegal.
Pumps and dumps aren't illegal necessarily.
Pumps and dumps, but they can be and they cannot be. It depends on how you're doing them.